What's going on, everybody? This is Blue Jones from bluejonesbeats.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can be making money off your music. Now, most people are going to think, I could just be making money off shows or doing this, doing that. And that's cool and all, but what a lot of people, artists and producers, don't know these days is there's a lot of internet money to be made that most people don't even know that it's sitting out there, and they're just missing out on it. So in this video, which I'm going to try to attempt to make quick because I don't want to waste your time, I want you to be able to learn these steps real quick and get right into it. Show you what you should be doing before you even think about putting out your song. So once you've got it all written, recorded, and it's sounding the way you want, these steps I feel you should follow before you even put it out for release in order to make sure that you're making all of your money back off of that. As I said, a lot of people don't realize you can get royalties from your music. Even if I seen a post the other day saying if you're not big time or you're not on, you don't need to be worrying about it, just make music. And I feel that's wrong. What you need to do is take care of the business side first before you start pushing your music, because your music could end up anywhere without you even knowing it. And say it blows up, that's a lot of money you're initially going to miss out on because you didn't have your business together on it. And now you got to try to play catch up to get that money that you are missing out on. So what we're going to do first is real quick. I believe, okay, so this is all from last year's statements that I was getting. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, look, you can see 1454, 1001. Now, is that a whole bunch of money? Is it six figures? No, it's not. Well, that doesn't matter. The fact is, that's money that was supposed to be coming to me that I wouldn't even known about if I hadn't done these steps that I'm about to show you. And as you see right here, 1 month I'd had a good month, 108.30. Who couldn't use an extra $100 for something, whether to invest in music or maybe you got a bill to pay? Hey, you never know. So what we're going to do is show you this. Okay. So this is pretty much the step-by-step list of what you're going to do right here. And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to be doing. Now, first, if you haven't already signed up for a pro, aka performance rights organization, you are very, very behind. Whether you're artist or producer, you should definitely be with one of these. I can't tell you which one to pick. I use BMI, that's what I picked to use. If you want to take a second, go through these three, Ascap, BMI, or Sesac, and figure out which one works best for you. That's perfectly fine, do that. But either way, you're going to have to do one of these three. So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. So let's go to BMI.com. And log in real quick. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so like I said, since BMI is not letting me log in right now, here's a video right here that you can use to basically show you you need to be registering your songs. Also explain, how you cut in if you have other artists or whatever on the track, or if you want to actually give your producer a cut of the publishing or whatever, it'll show you how to do all that, how to put people's names in there. But what I want to make sure to touch on is when you register your song with whatever pro you decide to go with, you always want to make sure for your track title, for artists, when you put in your track title, make sure you put the exact track title, however it's going to be out. And then you're going to also want to put as an alternate title the same track name, as well as in brackets or something instrumental, or you don't even have to put it in brackets. So what I'm saying is, notepad. So say it's Tear the Club Up. That would be your, title of your song. And then as the alternate title, put Tear the Club Up Instrumental. So no matter what, if they're for artists, if they're actually using your song, for maybe somebody's just putting in the background of a, Call of Duty gaming video or something like that, whatever, actual track they use, whether it's the actual song or the, just the instrumental, it can still be tracked. Same for producers. If that's the name of your beat, Tear the Club Up, also make sure that you put instrument at the end of it as well, so it's being tracked wherever you need to go. If for some reason the video that I'll have a link of in the description doesn't give you a good enough view on how to register songs, please feel free to leave a comment, give me an email at blue@bluejonesbeats.com, and I will go in further depth with it for you. Hopefully, I'll be able to get in to my account that time so I can really show you and you're not confused or anything. So that would be the first step, is making sure you got your music registered with whatever pro you decide to use. Next, we're going to go to distrokid.com. Now, most of you are used to distribution sites such as TuneCore and CD Baby. Well, this is pretty much like those, but with this, you can pay a yearly fee. I believe it's only like $19.99 for a year, but you can upload as many songs. If you want to just do singles, or if you want to do whole albums, doesn't matter. You can do all that, and it's only for that one price the whole year. You don't have to keep paying per single or per album, which is a lot of money saved for you, and it's a big plus for you. So as you'll see, I got some of my beats uploaded through DistroKid, and as you'll see, these are all the stores that you can have it automatically sent to. So it's Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Amazon Music, Apple, all the big names. Now, the great thing about this is you can get paid for streams. So if you have it on any of these sites and somebody wants to play it, you're getting paid off that. Now, are you getting a big chunk of money or big massive amount? No, you're not. When it comes to streaming, you can actually look it up in Google what each one pays for you. You'll see you're getting a fraction of a cent on plays or whatever. So, I mean, it's not going to be, don't come in this expecting to just make a crap load of money. It's not like that, but it's still money. Money is money. And if it's your money, you're going to want it. So, after you sign up, go ahead and get the initial year or whatever. Then all you have to do is, say, go to upload. And right here, as you can see, you can pick which stores you want to put it in. If you just want to keep it at one spot, that's cool. If you want to have it, available anywhere, that's cool too. As you see, then you can, if you want to do a song, just one song, you got that option right there. Or if you have how many songs you want to do, you can do it like that. There's your name. I don't have that, obviously, because you don't really need to have a release date. It's most likely going to be whenever you're uploading it right then. But it's got everything else in there now. The only thing I'll tell you is when you're using this, make sure that you follow the guidelines, or they will not accept what you submit to them. So you're going to want to make sure you have a clean cover for whether it's a single or, tape, which is dope for producers as well. If you want to make a beat tape or whatever, it tells you, this is the optimal size right there. It tells you right here what not to have on it so that it doesn't get rejected, you know what I'm saying? Which is pretty good. You can put what genre it falls under in the secondary. And then this is where, whatever tracks you're doing, this is where you just basically enter, the information or whatever. And please make sure you follow the guidelines under here. I mean, it might look like a lot, but it's really not that bad. It's really easy to remember. Like I said, this is to keep your music from getting rejected. Because if you get it rejected, because I think the last tape I put on, I didn't do something right. So I ended up having to delete all of that and then re-upload it. And that's a whole nother process that you don't want to waste time doing. You just want to have it right the first time. And you can check out what you have. Once it's all up, you can check out what you have. And let's see, you get a UPC number if you have the means of actually physically selling your music. Like if you want to give out hard copy, stuff like that, you can keep track of that. And right here, which is a really important part, which is going to come back up later, is your ISRC number. You definitely want to make sure you're getting these because I'm going to show you a way to use this for SoundCloud if you happen to put your music on SoundCloud, so that you can also get paid for your plays on there as well. So just keep that in your mind. We're going to come back to that a little bit later. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to sign up for is Audium. So we're going to go over there real quick. Let me start with a new tab. Now, Audium, as you see right here, is a music royalty collection agency. This is what I use to keep track of my YouTube money, which that screenshot I showed you earlier, that's what the picture was taken from here. So, you know, you just making an account, and I believe this was free. I don't think I had to pay anything for Audium, which is cool. So, you know, just make your account. Make sure you have everything set up. So you want to go to money and make sure once you go through that, you know, put your code in, and that's where you're going to want to set up where you want your money distributed to. Obviously, there's no point in setting this up, having this money being tracked, and then, you know, not getting the money. So you're just going to basically do that. It's not hard to figure out. But if you do need help, you know, like I said, contact me and I'll make sure you understand it completely. And if you, all you're basically doing is any songs that you've made, you're going to go to add new music, upload sound recording. And which is dope about this. So for anybody, artists and producers that mainly do their music from SoundCloud and you've got everything up, all you got to do is hit that, select the tracks, and put in your info. Or if you don't really use SoundCloud, or you just want to do it from your computer, you know, obviously upload from computer. So that's where you put your title name, your name, and oh, here we go, ISRC code. So from DistroKid, that you won't get this code until after your music is accepted in the stores, and then once it is, it'll update that right there. So what you want to do is make sure you put that code here to make sure, you know, you're getting your stuff tracked. If anybody puts your song or your beat in their video, it's going to catch it, and you'll get royalties paid from their video. So, which is good. If they get a lot of views and it has your stuff in there, that's more money that could be coming your way. You don't have to have the iTunes link, but I mean, if you got it, just go ahead. It's not going to hurt anything if you do put it there. Basically similar to BMI for sure, but I'm sure it's the same for Sesac and Ascap, excuse me. You know, if you wrote it yourself, then you're fine. Just do that. But if you had, you know, other people in it, you know, make sure to credit them on there as well. And then after that, you're just going to go ahead and push upload. It's preferable to use MP3. I've never done Wave or MP4, but just like a 320 kilobytes per second MP3 should work just fine for all cases. Upload that, and then after you're done, you'll be able to keep track of what you've actually put in to be claimed. So as you see, these are all beats that I made sure to have registered through here to collect off of there. And then you'll go to YouTube claims. This is for when you've actually got the song registered and it's being tracked, and it'll let you know where all your beats may be getting royalties from, that you definitely probably want to, like, say right here, Kanhanga, Turn Up, Mix. I wouldn't know what that is, who that is, nothing like that. But that's a good thing about using Audium, is you don't have to know that. It'll automatically find it for you, just like this. What else is on here? Like, let's take a look at one. Not this one. I'm gonna use Squad again, but there's another one where it's like the most random video. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Like I said, it's not even in the language that I speak or whatever. I speak English. I don't even know what that is, honestly. But what you'll notice is, let's get to the part. So this is my beat playing right here. Would have never known about this video, never known that my beat was in this video. But thanks to Audium, it's being tracked and I'm getting royalties off of that. So you're definitely gonna wanna make sure you get this done, because you'll be surprised about, especially for producers, how many videos may be using your beats, or people that may have ripped your beats off of here, off YouTube or your site or whatever, and have uploaded them making their own songs, and you'll still be able to keep track of it. Yeah, so Audium is just I wish I'd have known about this years back. I mean, I probably would have been in a very different financial situation, but you know, it's never too late to learn. So, okay, so in the last part, paid with SoundCloud. So that ISRC number that I was talking about, once you have that, like I said, after your song's accepted, you're gonna want to copy that, go to your SoundCloud. And when you go to upload your music, which for people that normally use SoundCloud, you'll probably know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a part on there. I guess I'll just pretend to upload something real quick just so I can show you. So say I'm gonna upload this. So with that ISRC number, this is where you're gonna make sure to put it right here in this box right there. And that will also help keep track of your plays on here. And say you're a big, you know, SoundCloud person, you get a lot of plays on there, a lot of reposts, whatever. It's going to track all those plays, and that's going to be more money that you can make off it. Now, once again, it's not going to be $1 million, it's not going to be $1,000, nothing like that. But I mean, any money is good money. You know what I'm saying? You might need that little side money to pay a bill, or you might want to actually go out and do something. That money helps you. And this is money that you can make from the comfort of your home, or while you're at work, or whatever you may be doing. You don't have to do anything. Once all this is registered and put in, you don't have to do nothing else. Everything's being tracked for you. You can always check back at it and see, you know, what's where and what money are you getting from, you know, who and stuff like that. It's really easy and simple. I can't make it any plainer than that. You follow this video from step 1 all the way to step 4, and I would say check back in about 2 weeks, maybe 3. Cause you might want to give it a little time and see if it's making any significant difference, or if you're making any money in places you didn't know. It can't hurt. And like I said, with the DistroKid, it's only $20, you know, a year, which is a big saving. So if you do, like, especially for producers, if you have your beats, a lot of places people are using, maybe if you're giving free downloads or whatever, I mean, you're basically still making money off of it either way. Now, it might not be as much as you're selling the actual lease or whatever rights you're selling for your beat, but it's still money. So you don't have, because I know that back in the day it was always a big worry, oh, you know, don't want to give out free beats, don't want to do this because I'm not making anything off of it. This guy is going to help you take care of that. You're still getting paid off of it. Artists, if for when you want to get more fans and keep the interest, every now and again give out a free song or whatever. Don't worry about if they use it somewhere else or how they get it. Just because it's free, you can still make money off of it if you follow these 4 steps. And this is free info, so I mean, it's not hurt. It's only helpful. Like I said, if there's anything on here that I didn't explain well enough, or you'd like to, you know, get one-on-one and make sure that you're doing it right, or anything like that, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will make sure that I fully understand it to you. Once again, you can leave a comment here, or you can email me at blue@bluejonesbeats.com, and I will get back to your email as soon as I can to help you out. If this video helps you, or you know, you want to make sure to get it out to other people so they know about the money they're possibly missing out, please like, please subscribe, please share. I will also be having a lot more videos to help artists out, you know, building fan bases, stuff like that, where to make more money, and also help producers out as well with little tips and stuff I've learned over the years, or I'm just now learning to also help you with your music, getting your fan base, new clients, stuff like that. So I hope to see you soon. Hope you like the video. Hope it helps you out, and hope you're collecting that money.